Hi folks, Elaine Edelson here, Modern Mystic, your prophet to prophet. I'm sitting in my backyard and looking at my computer. We're having a solar eclipse right now, and that made it sound like we're having them over for dinner. Everybody's experiencing a solar eclipse right now in the sign of Cancer, 19 degrees. And we're not just having it, my family, but everybody is going to share in the joy. And we're still under the guise of the lunar eclipse in Capricorn. So what does that mean to you? I don't know. It depends on your individual chart. But if you know that you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, Cancer sun sign, Cancer rising sign, Cancer moon sign, or if you have a grouping of planets in the sign of Cancer, you're going to be even more affected than most people. In general, a solar eclipse relates to the masculine energy showing up. What does that mean? Well, you've been manifesting something, and in very practical terms, it means that you'll see exactly what you've been creating, magnetizing, using the laws of intention and attraction. And what's going to be interesting is that a lot of people already, here are the reports coming in, people saying, oh, I've been stuck in my computer trying to figure out what the problem is on tech support for 3 days. Someone else's car is going haywire and nobody can find the problem. And yet other people are saying, I'm being given a gift. There is, for instance, on the movie Sedona, that's being made, the movie Sedona, the motion picture that I am the spiritual consultant to, I introduced the director to a client of mine, a previous client of mine, who is an actress in California. And what happened to her this week? She broke up with her boyfriend, and the same day she found out she got a role in a movie. So there's clearing out happening, there are gifts coming. What I would recommend is that you don't buy into any crazy chaos, because the energy kind of spins in a way that makes you get caught up in it and the melodrama. So don't go there. It's just not worth it. But what you can do is meditate, feel the wave, whatever's happening, feel the wave and ride it. But do it with purpose so that you can start to manifest something else. You see, when you couple a thought that you have with an emotion that's enthusiastic or grateful, especially during the times of an eclipse, you literally go to the front of the line with what you're manifesting. So that's like the number one tip. Now, if you've got aches or pains in your body, go slow. If there's strange things happening with your refrigerator or your computer, if the bank calls you and says, oh, we never got your payments and you're in foreclosure. That's happening a lot lately. Again, there's no panic. There's just realizing, all right, there's a detail I'm being faced with, and I need to put my attention on it. That's all. Other tips for eclipses are, it's about to rain, so I think I'm going to have to shut this off and go inside before my computer fries. Solar eclipse. No, common sense. Another tip that we can do, I've got to go. So actually, I'll walk as I do this, if I can do this successfully. All right, so another tip for the lunar eclipse is to keep things in perspective. And the kind of perspective that I'm talking about is a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. A masculine energy may come into your life who actually is a Cancer person, or is a Cancer rising sign or Cancer moon, or it could be a Pisces, another water sign, a Scorpio, or perhaps it's a book that you read by someone of that ilk, or perhaps it's just a vibe that you get, an angel who watches over you. But you're going to get some information from someone of a Cancer type nature, someone who on the positive side is nurturing, caring, kind, can be very savvy with finances and numbers. And on the negative side, and also who loves family and children. But on the negative side can be passive-aggressive, very defensive and sarcastic and aloof. So you need to see who's coming into your life right now. They may not actually be a Cancer per se, but if they carry these energies, here's the message. Who you are attracting in your life right now is not going to totally benefit you unless you are conscious that you're the one who's attracting them. So if you've got someone on the downside, on the negative side, you need to set boundaries to them. And also realize that you may be exemplifying the same or emulating the same information, the same kind of behavior. So let that be a mirror to you. That's all it is. Now, before I drop my computer, I'm going to see if I could do this successfully and open my door and go inside the house where it's not raining and my hair will frizz less. Also, with very strange video. Also, with the sun in Cancer, it's important to see that you need to nurture yourself right now, and that means using food or finances or anything that deals with women's and children's issues. It could also deal with parts of the body being the breast or chest area and the stomach. So if you start to crave sugar or dairy, there's a clue that you're feeling stressed out. But nurture yourself. Don't go to extremes. And I'm going to do more videos on the eclipse as we progress with stories of what's going on around town and how crazy you might be feeling. Until then, Elaine Edelson, Modern Mystic, your prophet to profit. If you'd like to know more, head on over to yourmodernmystic.com and check it out. Thanks.